Here they come. Dan Lanning wondered what it would be like. It's sizzling here at Autzen Stadium, and off we go. Gary Bryant Jr. on the return, and he is doused at the 12-yard line. They will run it again by design. First down right into a defense for Oregon State. Mastery of this offense. This is one of those opportunities. Oregon State comes with the rush. Nix is clean. He's got Troy Franklin, and he's got a completion for the first down. Tez Johnson in motion. Nix throws that way. It is Tez Johnson breaking tackles to the 45-yard line for 19. And it's Nix putting the head down and driving forward with a lurch and a surge for a first down. Wow. On average, up 19. Another run right ahead, and Mascarenas may have saved a touchdown for James. Nix scanning and throwing. It's Bucky Irving on the move to the 5. Touchdown!
Jason, he knew it the whole way.
Instead of 4th and 1. Uiagalelei, they stunt up front, and that was too hot to handle for Silas Bolden. Oregon takes over.
Who died tragically last July during a rock climbing accident. You can see the number 4 on the sweatshirt, also a 4 with webs on their gloves as they remember their fallen teammate.
And all last year there was a spot reserved in the meeting. He sends Ferguson out that direction and throws that way. It is Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. Nix had that the whole way.
Well, and it's just perfect. It's just
play action. It's a screen. It's Tez Johnson turning the corner. Oh, a dagger of a step. And my goodness. I mean, that was a dance class. Duck fan. Tez Johnson, and now playing for this team. And here's Bo Nix on the ramble into the end zone.
Oh, he can do this too. Now, a season ago, he did a lot of this. This year, it's been much more potency with the arm, but showing you want to overcommit. You could see the D in there. Lolohea just dives inside. There is no twist, no containment.
Uiagalelei, play action. He loads up a deep shot, middle of the field, batted away, incomplete. Dante Manning got the hand in on Gould.
How many times do we see
Uiagalelei hit, gets it away, but that's not going anywhere. The caller, and Dan Lanning has said, let's hit an explosive. Let's see where it is. Bo Nix to the second level, right on target for Troy Franklin, and those guys can really cook together.
These for the linebackers, for everybody. Here's a look.
And there's a run. Jordan James twirling into the secondary for a first down.
Well, I can do the job too.
Jordan James right up the zipper, and they just got his leg. It looked like Calvin Hart just scraped him enough. And you can see it in this offense and his play design. Nix launches, and Ferguson, one-hand reach, palming the football for 12. Back and 1. Nix over the middle. That's right there to the 15-yard line. And Tez Johnson. Stretch play. Martinez is lit up. Birch in there first.
We know where they get their competitiveness from.
Yeah, go hit your brother. Hit him hard, says Big Dave. Bolden goes down, tripped up by Kyrie Jackson. For an offense that's been on the bench for 19 minutes of real time, Bo Nix has to move his feet. He pumps across the line, and defenders across the globe still fall for that. Platform move his feet, and they've done it sometimes tonight as well. Clean pocket this time. Chance to throw, and he does dance with Tez Johnson on a first down, Oregon.
Yes.
Nix leaning back into this one, and a sliding grab. That's Troy Franklin, a first down. Trips at the bottom. Bo Nix rolling to his right. Now he's got time to throw. Across his body, it dangles in the air to Franklin. Touchdown, Oregon! Time stopped for a moment. That's going to look beautiful on Ducks versus them.
Yeah, you're probably going to see this in New York City as well. He's had a number of Heisman moments, but he told us yesterday, hey, who do you like to study? And there's two. There's Burrows, and then there's Mahomes. And it's that throw all the way across the field. But I got a one-on-one, and I got my little brother Tez Johnson, or I got Troy Franklin. Guess what I'm going to do?
The field. Newell is the tailback, and it's Uiagalelei under duress from Dorless. And it's Oregon football.
Oh, not so off the charts.
Bo Nix, a laser right over the middle. Oh, Johnson just stopped on a dime. First down, Oregon. Here's James, and Jordan James does have a first down. You know, we were talking.
Lost Jay.
A touchdown pass to Franklin. This was a clean hit coming. Instead, he snapped it off to his adopted brother, Tez Johnson, who is absolutely a live wire. First down. He pulled one wide. This one from the hash mark is on the way, and the leading scorer in Oregon history, just taking over last week from Royce Freeman. Bossa right up at the line. Here he comes. He's denied. Dorless straight into the face of Uiagalelei again. These defensive ends have been home wreckers tonight.
It was forced down on the previous possession. I did not love that. Played a ton of football.
Hodgins, one of those guys, been through a lot of injuries, ankle, foot injuries. In stride, Troy Franklin, Oregon first down.
Come on.
Or the Oregon Ducks all year long. Free runner coming. Nix heaves it, and he had the answer as the ball got to his hands. It's Troy Franklin.
I mean, that's just not fair. Seen it before it happens. Rare stuff.
Take the toss a little bit out to Bryant. And Gary Bryant Jr. gets wrangled by Oladapo.
Over the top.
It's Franklin up there. Fake the pitch. Nix rolling that way. And he does get it to Troy Franklin where that single coverage lived. Quarter number 3. Nix looking for Johnson. That is right on the money, and he staggers at an angle for a first down. He was leaning the whole time, kept his feet somehow. He really is a marvel, isn't he? 1-2 of these as a player, both in Corvallis. Nix freezes, loads up a throw. He's got Ferguson on the cross. Ferguson tiptoes and leans and reaches down to the 1. Kelly in the backfield. It's a handoff. It's James. He's turning and scoring. He almost ran past Kelly. He wanted it so bad. 1/2 yards a run tonight for Oregon State. So this is a pass. Uiagalelei sets up camp and throws it downfield. End zone intercepted. Picked off by Dante Manning. A little bit louder now.
I think they sense what's coming.
There was one that maybe he wanted back, but the success of the play is what matters to him. That's over the middle, and it's Trayshawn Holden racing just short of midfield. Time of possession all night long. Uiagalelei, his brother got there and caved in the pocket for Jordan Birch. And there goes Mateo with a megawatt smile. Communication with Hill. They were snapping as Hill was looking the other way, and Uiagalelei had it deflected. It was tipped at the line. This Oregon defense, so good. They batted down 12 passes, and the defensive ends, Dorless, is phenomenal at that. 3rd and 4, pressure coming again. Uiagalelei into Birch. And Birch and Bossa together finish the deal. Freshman Purchase is on. He got there, and that was the pressure from Blake Purchase to turn it over on downs. And Dan Lanning said he wanted 4 quarters of dominant football. That's what he told his players. That's what Bossa told us. Lanning told them, and guess what he got tonight?
50 plus and give up 50 yards rushing. You made a statement. This committee loves them. This committee has loved what they have put on tape the last 5 weeks, and now college football is going to love the rematch between Dan Lanning's Ducks and Kalen DeBoer's Huskies.
It happens in Las Vegas in a week's time. Oregon, stopped by Oregon State last year from getting to the Pac-12 title game, is on its way for a rematch of one of the best games in college football this year. And Bo Nix playing for a trip to the college football playoff, a trip to New York City as well for the Heisman Trophy. So much still on the table for the Oregon Ducks as they beat their rivals 31-7. And we go downstairs to Allison Williams.
Lanning, you knew it would take a complete 4 quarters. How can you describe the way your team got this done in all 3 phases?
Every quarter, every snap, every minute our guys played today. We want to play our best football at the end. We're playing our best right now. That's a great game.
Speaking of playing their best football, Bo Nix was clinical tonight. Can you just describe what it was like to watch him work the offense the way he did in his final game here?
That dude was dialed in, man. Every opportunity he took advantage of. Pressure in his face. He hit some dimes. This guy's special, and we get to see it every day in practice. I'm so glad the world got to see it tonight.
How did your defense come through and stop in the run?
Well, they took it personal last year. We didn't play to our standard. They said this year we're going to play to our standard, and they did. They did a great job tonight.
And doing that gets you to the Pac-12 championship game. What are you most proud of with this group?
I told our team earlier in the year that we control our own destiny. This is a great example of a team controlling their own destiny, knowing what's ahead of them and what they got to do to get there, and they did it every single day.
Thank you, Dan.
Appreciate it. Thank you.